Skincare. This is a word which really requires a lot of clarity and awareness and of course information about, because this is something which I deal regularly in my own life as a consultant, as a makeup expert, as an educator, and as an aromatherapist and cosmetologist. I do come up with so many questions around skincare, and when I deal with people, I feel like there is so much of awareness which is missing out there in people, and because of that, whenever you go for any kind of skincare, or you buy any skincare product, or you use it, or no matter whatever you do around skincare, there is always there is a gap, there is a huge gap which kind of create a very different kind of results and experiences, and so many myths are there around skincare. So I thought of, let's create this video and share it with everybody. I will be sharing with everybody. You can also share if you like the content and information, because this will really help everybody to know more about skincare, to get the exact clarity when it comes to skincare and anything related to it. So as I get so many questions around it, I have actually kind of sorted it out, and I have created 5 points which will be covering all the questions which I receive on a daily basis. And if you watch this video till the end, I'm sure you are going to get the information on the point. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, Miss Harshha. My name is Harshha. I'm a professional makeup artist and an educator, an aromatherapist, a cosmetologist, a fashion, beauty and lifestyle influencer as well. In this video, I am going to share 5 points which will change your views, your perceptions, your it will just clear up your mind and anything around skincare. And you know what? I know that I will be touching those points which is exactly you were looking for to get more clarity around, and you will feel like I just spoke about it. And even if you don't feel that, there are a few points which will definitely ensure that with skincare, around skincare, or anything connected to skincare, you will be an expert, kind of expert definitely, and you'll kind of feel so relaxed after it. So without creating more suspense, let's get into the video. So let's start with point number 1. So whenever you talk about any skincare, normally what we do, we feel like there are only 4-5 skin types, like dry skin, oily skin, combination skin, and excessive dry skin, or maybe the acne and problematic pimple prone skin. So no, it's not like that, and you cannot segregate the skin of every people around the world just on the basis of these 5-6 categories. Because what happens is, no matter what skin type you have, still everybody's skin is different from each other. I have seen people that if there are 2 friends and both of them are having almost the visible signs of skin type is similar, like they both have acne prone skin and they have of course oily skin and all of that. So if one person is using a skincare product, the other one feels like, okay, if you are using this, I'll also use this because this cured your acne and pimple issues, so it will cure mine as well. But you know what, it's not, because when it comes to pimples and acne, it's not about the upper thing only, okay? It's all connected with your stomach and what you eat, what is your lifestyle, how much water you're drinking, and all of that. I'll not stretch it out more on this because I'll be creating specific videos on all of these topics further. So I'll just kind of give an information which will exactly give the clarity around the topic which I'm talking right now today. So this is something which is, you must have to understand that every single individual person, the way the choices differ, the way they live life differ, the way they see life differs, same their skin also differs from person to person. So it is not like if this is good for this, you have to always you can go for a consultation, you can consult anybody who is an expert. I'm not talking about doctors, because see, I don't have personal grudges with doctors. Of course, doctors are there for a reason, but you know what, these days I don't understand what has happened to most of the doctors, that they are, you know, mostly they suggest, mostly, I'm not generalizing, so before you troll me for this, I'm not generalizing, so most of the doctors, they actually, you know, they will, no matter what the skin is, this issue is, they will just suggest you to go for skin peels, the chemical peels and all of that. But trust me, chemical peels give you a very good result in the beginning, but for a long run it is not great. So I would like to, you know, share one very specific and very clear thing about the chemical peels and other chemicals, you know, stuff when you use on your face. See, you have to get this. Our body, I'll explain you in a very layman language. Your body is a part of nature, okay? And anything, when you use anything natural, okay, I'm not against chemicals, it's just about, you know, I prefer natural more, okay? So on the basis of that, when you use any kind of natural product or natural remedies or natural skincare products or organic natural products, you kind of, you know, you are just giving what your body is part of. Like, your body is a part of this nature and you're giving the nature, you know, you're gifting more natural things to the body, which is nature's part and nature's gift. So it's kind of, you know, the communion between the natural products and your body establishes very well. When it comes to chemicals, chemicals are something, you know, which is artificially made to, you know, target or to, you know, target certain kind of skin issues related to, you know, a lot of other things, okay? So this is something which is like, you know, it gives you instant results, but in the long run it will make your skin dull. That I have personally seen in a lot of my clients. There are so many people I have consulted in these 11-12 years, and I have seen that, you know, the products, the chemical products, they will give you results, but again after that the results are like, it's not that it will even maintain. You know, when you use natural products, which I'll be covering in the next points, exactly what happens is natural products will slowly and steadily deal with your whatever skin issues you have, and it will make your skin go on a maintenance phase, okay? I'll explain that later. So till now, just get this, that when it comes to skin, every skin type is different, so products are different. So of course, go for a consultation for someone who can actually guide you around it. Yes, there are many good doctors, but I'll not suggest going to doctors who will just see you for 2 minutes and they will simply suggest you chemical peels and other chemical treatments, which I won't recommend. Rest, it's your choice. Let's talk about the second point, which is my favorite point, and to be very honest, for this point I created this entire video because I really wanted to speak about it and make you aware around it, okay? So the second point is, whenever people, this is something which is a very common thing which people, you know, come to me talking about. So whenever you're using any skincare brand, a new brand, or you have switched to a new range of skincare and all, this is very much obvious that you will see visible results in the beginning, okay? And most of people have told me that, even my clients have told me that, you know, Harsha, that when we use a skincare product or a range, in the beginning, like for maybe for 2-3 months, or so for in cases for 5-6 months, it depends on person to person, we see results, but after that we don't see results. After that the product stops working. Now let me correct you over here. First of all, if you are using the same formulation, first of all, the formulation is the same, so it is not like that suddenly it will not start showing you the results. First thing. The second thing is, I'll give you a small example which will clarify this entire thing in your head, okay? So the second thing is, when you clear a very dirty place, okay, so when you do that, after cleaning, you will see that a very fresh, clean and very good thing is showing up, and you can see the difference instantly, that this was so dirty and clean and suddenly it has, you know, it has become better. So you can see the difference, and that inspires you. Oh my god, this much change, you know, my skin is looking so better. And I was actually giving you the example of a home. Like, if a home is very dirty and when you clean it, like on festivals, like we Indians in Diwali or maybe in Holi, we do a lot of, you know, the deep cleaning of our home, I can say that. Okay, so when we do that, we see the difference, right? Our home starts shining, it starts to look better. Same with the skin. Whenever you start, or you know, a skincare range or a product, and before that you were not that much into skincare and all, that time, and whenever you switch to a new product, you will see results, marvelous results, no doubt. Okay, you will see that your skin is behaving very nicely, it's more hydrated, it's more supple, that glow, that healthy glow, and all of that, whatever, you know, for whatever reason you are using any kind of skincare. So that is there. Okay, after that, when especially when you are using natural products, okay, I'm not talking about chemical products right now, I'm talking about natural products. So after that, you will see that your skin goes on a maintenance phase. Okay, so what is this maintenance phase? Very simple example, when you clean a dirty home during Diwali or any festival season, you will see the difference, the before and after. And after that, if you choose to clean your, and maybe do the dusting and everything every day, after that day, of course you will not find dirt, because you are cleaning every day. Okay, so that cleaning, that everyday cleaning, after that main day of cleaning, you are actually maintaining your home. So you will not see the difference. Like after 2 months, you will feel like, I'm cleaning every day my home, but it doesn't look any different, because it's every day same. Why? Because now your home is under maintenance phase. Same with the skin. When you do the skin, start the skincare, it kinds of deal with all your issues and the, you know, above, like the topical issues, the above layer issues, and then it starts going deeper, and then the process becomes slow. Okay, why? Because it goes on a maintenance phase. Now, if you then stop using the products for maybe a month or so, then you will see that your skin is again becoming, you know, showing some symptoms which were there before. Now, why it is happening? It's not that, you know, this is such a huge myth which I hear from people, that, you know, the products suddenly stops working, or maybe people say that you know, when we stop your product, using your product or whatever you recommend, we see that our skin becomes again the same. You know guys, you need to understand this, that skin, body, anything in the nature changes. You know, and when I say changes, it doesn't mean that it will only become better. Yes, whatever you are following as a routine, that actually matters, whether it will become, you know, improve or it will deteriorate. But the thing is, like, it's just like, you know, you're saying that when I eat food, I'm very healthy and energetic, but when I stop eating food, I again become very lazy and you know, I feel very less energetic. So it is similar like that. Your skin requires the food. It's not, no product in this world is there which will actually make your skin good forever after a point of time, even if you don't use it. Okay, this is not possible. If it is possible, let me know. I would really love to try that, but it is not possible. Okay, so you have to understand these basics. You know, just doing skincare regularly is not enough. You need to educate yourself around how the skincare performs, functions, acts, expresses, and you know, shows result on your skin. So this is something which was huge, and I really wanted to share this, that every skincare, no matter what brand you use, whenever you use a new skincare range, you will see results. But after that, after doing the upper layer of cleaning, it starts, you know, the process becomes slow because it goes on a maintenance phase. So this is the time, and you will see that that product is actually making your skin healthy. Like for example, if you talk about me, when I used to had like 70-80 pimples, yes, now you won't believe, and if you have seen my last video, I'm sure that you have seen me without makeup. Like my full face was without makeup, because I was showing some technique there. So the point is, there was a time, okay, so when I started using a skincare range, so I'm an aromatherapist and cosmetologist, so I create customized formulations for my clients and for me as well, of course. So when I started using that, of course, I saw the change. Everybody is seeing the change these days. But now, because I'm continuing with the products, my skin is under maintenance, so it will not allow, you know, more acne and pimples. It is not allowing, you know, more acne and pimples to come up suddenly, and my skin quality is becoming better. My open pores have reduced like hell. Okay, like it's amazing, it's magical changes I have seen. My skin is more looking youthful. So these are things which you will see in the long run. Okay, so the initial effect of a skincare range is different. It will show you bigger results, like very visible kind of results, and after that it will give you different kind of results. Like for example, it will make your skin more healthier from inside. It goes deeper, you know, it starts dealing in other issues which are definitely going to change in the long run. So there is a difference. So initial results are different, long results, you know, long-term results are different. So you need to understand that before using any product, because you know what, a lot of times when you use any product, you go into so much of expectations about the results that you can't see what is already working. And this is same with your life as well, in relationships, in career, in business, and everywhere. If you have a lot of expectations, you know, related to any product or anything, you will see that you are not able to see the small changes, the deeper level changes, which are not visible that much, but it is happening even if you are not seeing it. Okay, so same with the skincare. Now let's talk about the point number 3. So in this point, I would like to talk about skin detox. Okay, this is a huge thing. So what happens whenever you buy a skincare range and you start using that during the time when you are about to experience periods, then that time your skin is naturally dull, because you know your skin detoxes. In females especially, we experience periods, we experience a lot of, you know, other things as well, people who have PCOD and then other things as well. Okay, so the point is ki when it is about skin detox, it's like your body is detoxing. Okay, and when your body detoxes, that shows on your skin. The first sign, you know, you will not see anywhere in your body, but of course on your skin. So skin is a part of your body which actually shows when it comes to skin detox. When your body detoxes, your skin also detoxes. So this is something which people don't normally know, which I really thought sharing of, because you know, if you are using a skincare product, for example, on the 10th you have your periods date and you have started using the products around maybe 5th or 6th or maybe before, like it depends on your period cycle, and after using, because the two things are, you know, clashing at the same time, you will feel like, a lot of people have said me that, you know, when I started using certain products, I was feeling that my skin has become more dull. Okay, so it is not with the products. See guys, you have to understand it. Okay, I really want to be your friend in this, because you know, I know there is a gap. It's not that you are doing something wrong or thinking something wrong or saying something wrong. It's just, you know, the lack of awareness and information is missing. I'm just kind of trying to fill up that gap so that you guys can actually become a lot more educated and expert when it comes to skincare. Okay, so the thing is, when you are using that and you are feeling like, you know, my skin is showing some results which are very looking dull and all. So first thing you have to know about this is, outer application of any skincare product is not responsible for whatever is showing on your face. Okay, it is maybe responsible 40% to 50% on a max, but rest 50% is all connected with your internal system. What you eat, how much water you drink, what kind of lifestyle you are having, how much sleep you are taking. These things really matter. When is your period cycle, and you know, if you are taking medicine for any health issues, it can be a reaction of that as well. So the point is, don't think that only products will either cure or will give you side effects. Okay, when you use a product, sometimes it's just about that timing. Maybe you are having that period cycle at that time immediately when you started using that new product, or maybe there is a weather change, there can be, you know, maybe you have gone to attend a wedding and you are eating all those oily stuff and, you know, spicy stuff. Maybe it can be a result of that one or two pimples pop out on your face. But you know what, in spite of looking into other factors, or you know, even considering that there is a possibility that these other factors can cause damage to your skin, we straight away go and feel like, okay, I started using these products and my skin reacted. No, it's not that easy, guys. You have to see the root cause. Okay, I know it is very it kind of make very sense that, okay, 2 days back I started using a new skincare range, and within 2 days my skin is looking dull, so definitely this skincare is the issue. No, it might be, but it's not the 100% reason behind whatever, you know, negativity you are seeing on your face. So your skin is connected with your body, don't forget that. And your body, the more your body changes, it shows on your face. For example, recently I have lost quite a lot of weight, not too much, but yes, quite visible reduction was there, and people of course started saying me that, you know, you are looking different, and my face, if you see my previous videos, you'll see that, you know, these cheeks have reduced little bit, this extra fat on the face reduced. So how it reduced? Because my internal system was changing and it showed on my face. I hope you get it now. Okay, so this is something which I really wanted to share again with you. Let's talk about point number 4, which I guess you will understand much better because you have already listened to point number 3, because it is connected. So as I talked about skin detox in point number 3, now I'm talking about skin and weather chemistry. This is a must. You have to know about this, because if you are really looking for a very stress-free skincare, you know, routine. So weather has a very important role. Just like body, as I told you that your body is very much responsible for whatever showing on your skin, on your face, same weather is also very responsible. Just like your body detoxes and it shows on your face, same with the weather. When the weather changes, it shows on your face. Okay, like for example, in monsoon, people usually have experienced that there is a lot of, you know, breakouts, eruptions happening. Your skin becomes more oily, more greasy, and you don't feel fresh. Okay, similarly in winters, they feel like, well, some people, I'm not generalizing on skin because that will make the video too long, it's already long. So you know, different skin types, they feel in the winters generally they feel very dry, dehydrated, and your skin literally changes. In summer, again, if there is a humidity, the place where you live in, you will feel like it's very humid, very sticky and greasy. If you have oily skin, if you have dry skin, you may feel something else, and all of that. Okay, so your weather is also responsible. For example, if you are using a skincare and you have bought that skincare, for example, you have an oily skin, okay, and you bought a skincare range for oily skin, which is specially made for oily skin, and you are using that in winters. Okay, high chances that you will not be satisfied, because there are a lot of oily skin which during winters, that oily skin is no more oily skin, it turns dry, or it may be combination, and in some cases too dry, just like me. Like I have extremely oily skin, but in winters my skin becomes super dry, so I cannot use the same product throughout the year. This is a must thing which you should know, that if you are buying a product based on a skin type, first of all, skin type is never fixed. Yes, you heard it right. Skin type changes. Everybody's skin changes with weather. Okay, so your skincare also has to change with weather changes. For example, I do a lot of skin consultancy, and I am an aromatherapist and cosmetologist, you know that now. So I create customized formulations for people, where we do take care of our clients on a regular basis depending on season. Like for example, if I'm formulating something for summers, of course I will formulate something different for the winters, understanding their skin type, that what kind of skin type they have, what kind of skin, you know, what kind of experience they have during winters, and all of that. You know, there are a lot of other factors which we consider. So this is something you have to understand, that with weather your skin changes, and that can also, you know, if you are not using correct products, you know, again your skin is different and unique, you will not have good results. And maybe, you know, some products you saw the result in summers, but in winters you're not liking product because your skin has also changed, you know. Of course, that's a very obvious thing, that when your skin changes, your product has to change, which a lot of people don't know. They normally use the same skincare throughout the year, and then they have skin issues, but they don't, you know, they don't get it that why the skin issues are happening, and that why is never get answered. Okay, so I hope this video is actually helping you to get some clarity at least around these questions. Finally, let's discuss about the point number 5, which is again a huge thing. You know, it really takes a lot to you know, talk and convince. I'll not say convince, but to make people understand about this particular point. So this is skin reactions. So most of the time when you use a new product, people say that it reacted on my skin. They actually, you know what, there is a lack of understanding behind skin reactions. Okay, so I'll make you understand what exactly a skin reaction is and what exactly it is not, which you think it is. Okay, so the first thing is, whenever you use a product, for example, if you have a pimple prone skin and acne prone skin, when you use a product especially to cure your acne and pimples, don't expect that with the first use or maybe within 10-15 days it will reduce, you know, it will keep reducing. No, there are high chances that more pimples can come out, and you have to understand why. It's not something which you need to be fearful about. It's about, you have to understand why this exactly happens. Because for example, so as an aromatherapist, I create a lot of formulations around, of course, pimples and acne. And if you know, aromatherapy has you know, the oils are very, very potent. Okay, so what it does, when you start using these products, it's not that it will just reduce. So whatever it is there, it will reduce that, but new pimples will come out during the initial time frame, because there are, you know, pimple formations which are there in the pipeline. Okay, so with natural products, you have to understand that they will not suppress what is in the pipeline. They will allow that to come out and just go away, and then after a point of time you will see that your skin is, the eruptions, the rate of eruptions is decreasing, your skin is becoming better, the existing pimples are reducing, and the new formations of the pimples, the rate of formation has also reduced, and in the long run you will see that it is going to disappear in the near future. Okay, so this is how skin performs, and mostly the natural products and skincare products performs. So don't feel like, you know, that you know, I started using your products, and maybe any product whatever I suggest, or from wherever you buy, you know, it is making my skin break out a lot more. No, it's like your body. I tell this every time, don't forget your body. It's not just with the outer products. If your body is detoxing itself, and if your, you know, stomach is, and your period cycles are not regular, and if you have PCOD, and if you have you know, your bowel is not getting clear properly, so this is something which you have to understand, that this will cause more pimples to come out. So this, I just gave you an example, but in other cases as well, you will see, like for example in the dry skin or mature skin, or you know, anti-aging kind of things, you will see that the skincare which you are using will definitely give you results, but sometimes it, you know, little bit of small grain kind of things come up on the skin, or maybe sometimes little redness is there. See, if there is a redness, for example, if you are feeling the redness over here or in certain areas, maybe because of the natural ingredients. Okay, for example, turmeric is a very famous ingredient in skincare, but it is again very potent. Sometimes few skin types cannot actually take turmeric, because turmeric is very, what I'll say, it has that inflammation kind of thing, which actually, if you have sensitive skin, you might get irritated. You know, this is called something where you can say that, okay, my skin is reacting and the product is not suiting. Yes, in this case it's fine, I can get it that the product is not suiting you, but in other cases you have to understand. For example, if you are using a product and you have started recently and you have gone for a wedding like for 4-5 days, so of course your entire, the food you are eating is not something that home cooked food, right? It's spicy, it's full of oil, butters and everything. So you might get 2-3 pimples, but that is not because of the skincare. Again, it's just the timing, okay? But it's not only about the skincare or the product. I'm just trying to say that, okay? So I hope that was helpful for you. And when it comes to skin reactions, mostly you can keep 2-3 things in mind. If your skin is burning, you know, if you're having that burning sensation, if you are using a product, then definitely the product is not suiting. If it is burning for a few seconds and then it is fine, then the product is fine, okay? Normally, I'm not generalizing, generally this is what the reason is, okay? If you are having redness or maybe small kinds of bumps coming up all over the face, yes, the product is not suiting you. This is again one more sign. And the third one is maybe you are using something and you are suddenly feeling that your skin is become very dull, but that is also not the case of the skincare product. It can be because of weather, it can be because of period cycle, it can be because you are not drinking enough water inside. Anything, you know, trust me, explaining skincare and things around it in one video is really difficult, but still I tried to give you as much information as I can through this video. If you have anything you want to ask, you can drop that in the comment section below so that I can address your questions. And you know what, when you ask questions, you are actually being a contribution for others, because when others will come and read the comment section and the answers, they will also get the clarity, okay? So it's not just for you. You never ask a question just for yourself. Your questions empowers others, gives information to others as well. So you can choose to be a contribution for others as well. So this was all about this video. I know there are a lot of things which are not covered here because it's not possible also to cover everything in a video because it's already very long. And if you have anything, and if you really want to have any kind of customized skincare for yourself, or you want to consult and maybe you have tried a lot of skincare products and brands and you are not satisfied with the results because you don't know what is the root cause behind whatever skin issues you have. So you know what, a consultancy can actually give you that good sleep that night, because once you know what is the true reason behind whatever skin issue you're having, you feel relaxed, you feel okay, finally I got my answer, or finally I got exactly what I need to do with my skin and body or hair or anything, okay? So this was all about this video. I really hope you liked the content and if this was informative and helpful for you. And if it was, you can subscribe to my channel for such kind of more informative videos in the near future as well. You can like the video if you really like the content. And this is my Instagram handle where you can follow me for so many fashion, beauty and lifestyle related content. As you know that I'm a makeup artist, so I do a lot of makeup stuff, do share so much of makeup stuff on there as well on Instagram, so you can follow me there. So till then, I hope that you will have a good sleep after watching this video. If you have watched till here, you must have got some clarity around it. So yeah, keep enjoying your skincare more nicely with more clear mind from now onwards, and drop down your questions if you have any. Until then, stay happy, stay beautiful.